Hello. How's it going? It's nice seeing you. I hope you all are doing good on this Thursday. I, a little late. Can I get your autograph? Sure, man. Give me your. What do I sign? Sure, man. Yeah, it's me. Pretty good Thursday. I had a good Thursday as well. Although I had to deal with some things that took longer than expected, but hey, I'm still here. Oh. There we go. Can I get a signed nude poster? Sure. I do have a nude calendar. But it's actually hanging in the background, but you guys can't see it. Alright, anyways. I was waiting for my entire day for this moment, Goose. Now, the body won't remove itself from the tree in the yard behind, whirling in rags. I'd have a good Thursday if I had 4 days off too, Goose. Yeah. Hold on, David Bowie. We'll play that after. Oh yeah, 3 days until my birthday, January 18th. Damn, I look messy. I look like a mess. I really need to get a haircut. This fucking dress shirt, man. Fucking holding me back. I look like a mess. I look like I literally just got off from work and like I had like a couple of booze. How's it going? You're going to become ancient in a few days. He's almost 110. Do I look like 110 to you? That's perfect. Actually, just enhances our immersion to the Disco Elysium universe. Instead of actually drinking alcohol, I'm drinking soda. A bit like The Hobbit. I'm old and short. And I have like a hair. I do have like that. I do have a hair like a hobbit. I do have like hobbit hair, I'll admit. I have this as well, so I could actually write stuff down. Both are equally deadly. Alcohol just does it faster. I'm drinking. It's diet soda. It's not. It's not that bad. All right, I'll just set that aside. Oh, so you're at risk. Keep drinking. All right. I realized I wasn't. I didn't put my face cam properly, so I was like blocking off like some of the UI. So, whoops. Well, now you can see. Drink. Right. I mean, yeah. Yes. I will. Play the game. I will. All right then. Right, we're here to solve the case. Let me check my inventory. I haven't. I wanna read some of this. Meow. Right, meow. See it? Because I said meow. Green shoe, left foot. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and a chrome embellishments. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find the other shoe. I used to have, snake shoes. Or like some sort of leather, I don't know if it was like crocodile or snake shoes. I used to have them, but I don't have them anymore. Man, it would have been like so perfect. It's just like, yeah, I mean, then again, you guys wouldn't see them. Because it's just, you're only seeing my upper, it's just my face, that's it. Because if you were having dinner with your girlfriend and her parents on a French restaurant, what would you order? Quick, there's not much time. Fuck. This like, no, you're putting me this on the spot. Croissants. I don't know any French cuisines. Yes, croissants, please. And I just stare at the waiter like this. You just ruined my date. Oh, fuck. All in a day's work. Goose ruins everything. That's not true. Right? Horrific necktie plus 1 Inland Empire vivid imagination. By the way, I didn't know this, but it's also a movie, like by David Lynch. Rest in peace, by the way. The necktie is adorned with a garnish, not a garnish, a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. Dude, it looks ugly, I ain't gonna lie. Stop reading and play the game. I just want to read the clothes. It has like some sort of stats to it. -1. I don't know how to say that. Savoir faire. Fier? I don't know. Tight around the thighs. +1 electrochemistry. Tight around the crotch. Alright. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They are someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Yeah, maybe I should stop reading. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should not read this. +1 conceptualization, a real statement to wear. -1 suggestion, unsavory odor. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to be really catch the light. Now it just smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. And we got the disco ass blazer. +1 esprit decor. Halogen watermarks. Looks like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and the right sleeve. Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Let me just move. I don't know where I should put this. My face cam. Maybe should I put it on the top? Right here? I think I'll put it right there for now. I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe? Far away? Up on Marvel Hill. I don't know. Near? South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague blackened image. I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? That's a good spot. There's there or the right corner, or you can place it on the detective portrait, pretend to be it's you solving the case. I don't think I could crop it. All right, let's go. You know the expression. No, I think I'll leave it. This is just a little bit here, but I'm just gonna put it back where it was. Like, imagine like I would put my face cam there, but I would have to do the expression the whole way. Good thing I have 3 days off, so it's almost 4, Goose. It's very nice. No, I don't know where my home is. I don't have a clue.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything, hobo cop. I mean, can I? I mean, can I trace the way back somehow?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Robocop? No, hobo cop. Okay, so I have like I have a decent amount of tasks, but I mean we gotta inspect the body. It's been like 7 days. It's been a week since we have not been investigating the body. My bad. That's on me. That's my fault. I had a rough week. The pissing competition sounds like fun. I'm sure it is.
Yes?
Oh gosh, just bought RDO Red Dead Redemption 1. And he tried it. I just don't find any fun games to buy. Are you saying, or do you mean like anyone tried it? I mean, I played it already. I had fun with it. I think like maybe if you're doing missions with Bonnie McFarlane, I mean, maybe it could be boring, but I mean, just there's like there's like more good missions and like fun. I guess you got like you got the range part is like I get it. Undead Nightmare is pretty good, I'll say, as well. Hey Richie, how's it going, dude? Welcome. I hope you're doing good, man. I'm doing well. I'm doing all right. It's been alright for the most part. I just got off work. Heading to the gym. Get those gains, man. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I'm playing Disco Elysium. Can't really say how to describe the game, but it's a very deep game. It's very deep in a way. From serious to maybe what's going on? Weirdness, wacky. Go to the body. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta go to the dead body. playing as a detective. How do I... How do I leave? Oh. That opens later? Okay. Yeah, I see the broken fence. You mean to tell me... You mean to tell me I did that? I did that. Me. I did that. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. No, you didn't. At least I don't think. Well, last time I thought... I mean... Go to the fence. Let me play! Let me play the game how I want to play, please. I just want to interact with some stuff.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
You. But there's no concrete evidence pointing it was you. I guess. I was gonna say, like, it seemed like the cafeteria manager was like, yeah, you did that, by the way. Or, like, insinuating that I did that. Okay, fine, but it's the body. Okay, I got you. I have some questions
Of
for you.
course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Bart just works there. He did say that. He just works there, yeah. Like, he's filling in for Sylvie, right? Cool. What are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
She gestures over
I've
his
been
shoulder.
trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Empathy. I don't like him. He makes me broke. Cool for judges of character, interviewers, and interrogators. Empathy breaks into the souls of others and forces you to feel what's inside. It enables you to notice social cues others may miss. Perhaps a hidden sadness you could coax out a little more. A strange joy from someone who should be bereaved, or a hidden resentment that could return to harm you later. At high levels, empathy really puts you in other people's shoes. You'll cry for their sorrows, punch walls to relieve their angers, and be an even more unstable cop. With low empathy, however, you'll be an ungainly beast unable to talk to anyone without upsetting them. I mean, there's discomfort. Go on, it's okay.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Alright, that's my fault. Well, I didn't do the crime, but like, no, I didn't take down the body for a week. He's my favorite character. Anyone who was trying to keep balance on their jobs would have been made at the drunkard doing wacky activities in a place you own and manage. So yes, he just works there. Maybe he's not my favorite character, but that's Kim.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Mad, not made. Well, we'll get your spell it right that next time. All right, I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
No, that's fine. I could get my hands dirty. I'm not taking her gloves. And they're not really my style. Why are you so mean to me? I'm sorry. Pigs go home. The street name is eligible.
Yes?
Alright, let's go to the body. What's that? What is that? There were bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint Ghislaine, 8B.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
There's a lot of numbers. Now you're laughing at his face? In his face? No. Of course not. How, like, you got... I was just playing around. Like, you guys are being mean to me most of the time. What's the purpose of this, though? It's a lot.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
I'm always kind. I should say some. Some of you. Not all of you, but some of you.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't
As well as
have
like some
time
of you
for
are guys, some of
stupid
you are
games.
mean to each other as well, but... What? Play Sans. Stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Who's Kuno? This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that's override her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
You see, Goose, at least some of your viewers have a touch of kindness on their hearts. She called me the Hobbit. I'm kidding. I'll leave for now. Who the hell's that? Letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above the center.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's the extrasensory perception. Whatever's in there holds a special significance. It's just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there.
Mm-hmm.
He leans in to inspect the lock. How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Yeah. This is Kuno?
Kuno's got this!
Hey, MPTP, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. You look, Because why so formal? I'm dressing for the occasion for, this game. He's British, cool. He talks in third person. I was gonna say that he's talking in third person and he's British. This is British. Just because I'm wearing... or... I'm not British. At least he's not a... At least he's not a geezer. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. Not typical.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Dude, I was gonna
He's
say that.
almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Listen, I was
Like
gonna
a
say that,
gremlin.
but at least, look, at least it wasn't me that said that. He's trying to copy that guy that does fast food reviews. Oh, review bra. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Food Review.
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Kuno. I don't know. Kunois? Ugly like me? No, you're beautiful. Yells the other kid behind the fence. What type of controller's on your table? You noticed, huh? I'm surprised you're noticing. I'm surprised you noticed that in the back. All right. It's PS5 controller. It's just it's another PS5 controller. I'm a minor. I know. But I'm just giving you a compliment. Got it wrong. It's hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone watching. Welcome to another edition of Running on Empty Food Review. Yeah. Running on Empty. Yeah, he does say that. I forgot. I don't watch him anymore. I used to. I'm calling the police. Lucky YouTube support Zoom. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
Well,
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
hold on. What does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Oh, yeah, of course. Come on, Goose, you're an adult. Show this child who's above on the social ladder. Stop getting high in my crime scene, kid.
Fuck that. Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthful.
They're just so high they don't...
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Can someone hand me a gun so I could... Someone hand me a gun. Or a baseball bat.
Shits himself. The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
I see what you mean, but we got a little choice here.
Just take it easy.
He says with what seems like excessive caution. Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
You have to find your own gun. Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs. So you refer to yourself in third person? Kuno. Is that some kind of gang name?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person.
Third person? Is there a slap option? I wish. Unfortunately, no. I asked someone to hand me a gun.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
There is.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sounds get louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno! Help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out! Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
He's pulling his cock out.
Pigs in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez. Physical instrument. Is this the slap option? Goose, tell us the truth. Did you ever been in a fight? I don't want to answer that. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Ah!
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Fuck! Ouch, my arm, my fucking knee.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno?
I like how Kim's just watching.
Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
He's writhing with joy. Like, the power you gave him is too much to take. He has never lost. No one loses a fist fight when there's a weapon involved.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
The one behind the fence hisses like a lit fuse ready to go off from delight. Yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Can't help me up.
No.
Yeah, laugh it up. Let's just get back to it. The fuck, man?
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the gremlins.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
It smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. The human being decomposes.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
No. I'm not dealing with that. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Let me check the body. What's this? Oh shit, I pressed... Oh, fuck. I pressed the right on the D-pad by accident. Did this guy really played Fortnite and didn't play at least one normal game like in Battle Royale or Zero Build? No, I didn't. I played like the custom games. This kid's ladder's rickety but still climbable. How's it going, Dober? I hope you're doing good.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Oh.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
The fuck? Let go of your nose without throwing up. God, God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Smash that like button. Just let it out. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. Oh.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Bro, what the? No, you're not 4 days off. Like, not from streaming.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Or God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh. Interesting. This is turning 110 in 2 days. No, I'm turning 23, not 110. The handkerchief given to you by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I'm so sorry I'm sorry, Kim. One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Oh. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Oh, in that case... Alright then.
No. There's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Yes?
Nothing. Get ammonia from the gardener or the freight store. It'll make it easier. Okay. Nowadays, there's no distinction between the two. It doesn't matter now. Past 19 years of age, you're considered an ancient relic. But this day will come for everyone. You'll have your revenge in several years on the future. Yeah, pretty much whoever turns 20, it like nowadays will be called old from these younger generations. Like once you hit 20, you're like disheveled. You're wrinkly. You'll get you'll turn 20, all right?
I can't believe it's snowing again.
The young woman washes the falling snow and sighs. Hughes, how are you dealing with the unexpected, probably straight result? I mean, I'm just gonna accept it how it is. I'm just gonna accept that. I'm probably straight. I went to the danger zone. Now you're copyrighted. No need to thank me.
It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
You still have your salts? I think I could use them. I could use some.
Sure, I'm done with them.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Can I use it? A thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting, used to treat fainting spells. Produced by Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. Saint Baptiste? Maybe I go back to the body. I didn't see this.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, worker's boot tracks.
Noted.
The lieutenant takes out his little notebook. Hit an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Holy shit. Maybe I should write this down.
2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Where's my fucking pencil? I don't know where my pencil is. Where is it? Two sixes, you're on a lucky ride there. I didn't even see the... I didn't see what I roll. Alright, first boot was standard work boot, steel reinforced toes. number 46. Second one, number 44. Oh,
3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43.
okay. I mean, who knows if I need this information. Oh, shit.
Four. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Wait, what? Standard work boot number 45 or 46. Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The code must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Listen, Goose? What is this? Okay.
6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Is it male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Jeez. Number 46 again.
Eight, and yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Okay. The right sole, huh? Okay. Smooth.
How many?
400 million. No, there's 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Well, there is, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 4 or 5 different people. I like how Kim is dangerously close to be hit by one of the rocks thrown by Kuno. Yeah, Kim doesn't care. Here's how was the song? It's probably like, I don't know, like I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Hyperopia, huh? He points to his glasses. Let's see. Light step, number 41 shoe. Yeah, it does have like a... Could be male or female, we don't know. Sorry, I mean, how was the thong? Alright. I don't know. The thong? I don't know what you mean by that.
A woman or a kid?
Could be a kid. I don't think there's any way to be sure, though. It could be a kid.
Understood. Anything else?
Let's see. There's a heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint
200?
by number 46.
Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Ghost is way more into... is more into Taylor Swift's talented songs.
He might be
Because,
right.
baby, we got
200
bad
kilograms of living
blood.
weight is unlikely.
So I did say 5... No, not 5. 4 or 5 different people that committed this crime. Hyperopia means he can't see anything from a close range. Encyclopedia is speaking, not me. Thank you. Thank you, Encyclopedia. Maybe I should write that. Hey, what's up, Deborah? What's up? What's up? What's up? You might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. Man, I would say one of them was carrying him over for sure. Want to try and guess a song with only the first stanza? Shoot, go ahead.
Possibly, yes.
The lieutenant marks something down in his notebook. Okay. There's an aberration. One soul is smoother than the other. That would be number 8.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Odd soul, okay. You have any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Maybe a drummer? I mean, that makes sense. The right soul. I mean, I guess he's right-footed. Warning out the shoe.
He regrets it the moment he says it.
He regrets it the moment he says it. Don't forget, it was a lynch. This was told by Kim back when you two met at the Whirling in Rags. True, yeah. Two worlds collide, rival nations. It's a primitive clash, venting years of frustration. Two worlds collide. Two worlds collide. Rival nations, the primitive clash, venting years of frustration. No, I don't know. I don't know that one. I actually don't know that one. It kind of rings a bell, but I don't know that one. So one of the people we are looking for is a drummer. Don't say anything, just nod.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Sure. I mean, yeah, but... I mean, who knows? Maybe the dock workers is a drummer. We don't know.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Not fat. Yeah, that makes sense.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Prudent? What does prudent mean? Encyclopedia? What does prudent mean? YMCA? Oh, it's a YMCA song? It's by... Oh, it's YMCA. I only know the chorus. YMCA. No, it's not. Oh. I took it to heart. 46. 46. Potentially. Alright, where's 1? 1, 7. 1, 7, 4. And 41 is number 6. Bravely we hope, against all hope, there's so much at stake. Seems our freedom's up against the ropes. No, it's not. I don't know. I actually don't know. Either way, like, just sitting there and like around traffic jam, it's just, I don't know how to explain that prudent means. If anyone wants to take that toll, please. What does the fox say? What does prudent mean?
Prudent. Acting with or showing care and thought for the future.
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks in the mud. How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
A week.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
I mean, yeah, I it does make sense because like like leaving footprints during like the freezing weather does just stay there for a while. I had to like fucking clean up a lot of footprints that was left on the sidewalks because holy shit, they were not. They were just sitting. They were just like staying there for a while. It's like freezing weather is like. Does the crowd understand? Is it east versus west, or man against man? Can any nation stand alone? Hey, Steven, how's it going? We back? No worries. Technology wins once more. You are left behind. Soon will be disposable when a junction of cables covered in metal plates and with every word of knowledge in the word contained in itself raises from the men's invention. We are done. I don't know, Dubber.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Yeah. It seemed like number 46 carried the body through and through. Number 46 left 3 pairs of footprints, while 44 left 3 as well. It's burning heart. No, I didn't get that. All right then. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard. Yeah, we got the ammonia. The ladder's just for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I think number 41 is a kid, because, like, maybe the kid climbed up there on the ladder to help out with the lynching. I don't know. Maybe a kid was involved in this lynching. Okay. +1 has ammonia. I have ammonia.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once.
Still failed. Could it be a short person? So Goose was involved? Goose talked to Kunoise, erases it?
The second time, not so much.
Oh, not again.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pack your bag rhythmatically.
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
Let's make fun of him because he's short. He's tiny. He's short. He's done it. He's part of the murders. He's part of the murder because he's short.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
Pass your back.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
Not being hungover helps too.
Do it without me, I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws his hand and looks at you in the eye.
You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright then. Equip and complete volumetric shit compressor thought. Whoa. I got 4. Some kind of superstar. Temporary research bonus -2 logic. Still seems unlikely. Research time 1 hour and 10 minutes. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar via groupies and cocaine, riddled with hepatitis C. Strikes a Leonesque pose with a Mike kind of way. You're not Guillaume Le Million or David Dewis. No. You're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. And then the loathsome dung eater. Lonesome long way. +1 encyclopedia of factual memory returns. 6 hours and 5 minutes? What does even research time mean? Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken step back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Heal yourself before repeating. Endurance lowers as your HP does, since it's linked to it. Oh shit, yeah. Oh wait, I can't. Alright, I gotta like equip the volumetric shit compressor. 30 minutes. Do I have to actually wait like 30 minutes real time for this? Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the cop. It's supposed to be opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help.
Yes?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Oh yeah, I gotta like, let me do this real quick. And maybe I should save. I'm getting another Coke. Diet Coke.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
I found my pencil. It was like stuck between my legs. It was like between my legs. Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Alright, Vu's gonna go and then I'll crush your happiness with only up. I can't wait. Don't forget your thumbnail shot. This game is in a giant array of thumbnails for you to take. You'll never lack one. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for the perfect shots. Have a good night, Wolf. Take care. Have a good rest. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno.
I just want to ask you some questions.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, child. That corpse made me puke twice, and I was wondering why you don't... What are those strange words you use, girl? Child, converse with me.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me. I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Oh. Thank you, perception.
Look, see? It's the fucking war pig. Try not to knock yourself out.
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Should I play along? Man, I don't have time for this.
That's right. Just fuck off.
How's it going, Steven? Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, is this your carriage?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Welcome, Stephen.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
What's that supposed to mean? Logic? Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Steering levers, a radio microphone on the hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and a soft glow of fuel preheater gauge. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
He nods at the cabin. Oh, yeah, of course this is yours. He's from the 57th precinct, right?
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
It's like straight up anxiousness. Oh, it's nothing. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, it's nothing. Forget what I said. This must have been what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez, the infernal noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Kupris Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Of course. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Okay, look around the cabin
In
again.
the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Maybe there's a pry bar in the toolbox. Let's pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The
Maybe you
tools
don't have to
inside
ask
are
the
neatly
the
organized.
manager, but I kind of do because I like messing with him.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Oh, that's good.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. Take the hand-cranked flashlight. Pull in the pull-out box, or push in the pull-out toolbox. Can I take all these? Take the rubber-handled chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Let's take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
And we could take the red tip pry bar, but I want to ask the cafeteria manager because, you know.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Oh,
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hello, Alice. This is the officer from 47 Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Who's Firewalker? I kind of want to say that. No, I want to be, professional,
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garte give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Damn. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh, sick.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
She recognizes your voice almost immediately.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Huh. Yeah, she definitely knows me. I think I got everything I need, thanks. And I just... Yeah, thank you. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
No, I don't.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
You mean me? You need to get away from me. No, it's not me. Wait. I failed. Godly failure.
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Well, was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
What? Why didn't you call? Didn't the course behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the courts.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Garbage. Wait, Kim, is she speaking the truth? The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Well, tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
I'm gonna assume that she's talking about the Union. Don't want to get in trouble with the Union, I guess. Or I don't know.
The other people who lived around here. Local people.
Oh.
I didn't want trouble.
Okay.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
Okay, I understand.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Well, don't worry, I'll just back off. I get it.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Copper thieves.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Hmm.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
No, actually, I got everything I got. I got everything. Thank you.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Empathy, medium 10. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? +1 wanted to get away from you.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Yeah, it's definitely some other guy. A guy like Gart. Okay, but I'm a guy, so sure it isn't about me. Yeah, it's definitely Gart.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love going like that?
This is the first time I saw someone pull a 2 in a high rate test. And I'm just one of those, you know... yeah, I'm just that someone. What can I say? I'm just one of a kind.
That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Yeah, she's a woman, probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just transactional. Well, I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore?
No.
You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm
Call
that
me
hysteria
Lieutenant
down.
Love.
Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Lieutenant Love. Oh my god. Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I got everything under control. What is happening? Daddy's gonna take you on his lap, little darling. Please, no, I don't want to say any of those things. Refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful.
No. What?
Oh my god. I know, baby, I know. It's just that you've got that sweet woman-child thing that makes men go crazy. Especially a man like Gart.
Oh, God. Please, just stay out of my life.
I got a hunch your love life is about to take a very pleasant turn. Give a lieutenant a knowing wink.
What? What is it?
You'll see, Lieutenant. You will see.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Gosh.
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to Gart now.
Please connect me to Sylvia. I'm done.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
Oh, thank you, Rhetoric.
Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
Oh, sure. Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Alright, we'll close the door.
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Bizarre scientific news. Where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure at around 495 gigadecimals. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Alright. You do not have enough skill points available. Things are going in the absolute worst direction they could have.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Tommy Lehomme. Man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I'll just keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions toward the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
That's a song from Sea Power he was singing, wanting to be free. So the harbor gates of the street are shut tight, no explanation given, workers on strike, scabs agitated. An all-around clusterfuck.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Want to be free. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I could roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. You say it again, only a little less plotty. Like I was born. So what do you say? Like I was born on this here roundabout, and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Well, yeah, that is extravagantly phrased, but I could roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me more about the strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
The workers, the dock workers. What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Like a giant new power crane in a half the company? That's quite the demand. This guy is one of my people. I'd really like to befriend him. He seems cool. He seems chill.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon. A glint of something in his eyes. I like him. I would like to befriend him as well. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there? Pointing at the yard.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff. Alright, then never mind then.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
So, what are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Nice. Nice.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Ah, I see.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
Can I get one of those found tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Well, they'll shoot. So that's your machine behind you.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Am I interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? He's gonna catch my bluff here.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance.
But I am interested.
These foul tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
I mean, yeah, that's a given.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
So nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
You're under arrest. I'm kidding. Right, I have another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Care to space some change for the working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
So you're broke. Got it. What else did I have to ask here? Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
I mean, yeah. What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul. Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? Man, you look sad. What's going on with you? Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just... the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
The man recedes into his days of words.
Maybe the full-on, direct approach wasn't correct. Damn. It's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
I'm good for now.
Don't be a stranger.
Gives a salute with 2 fingers. These 2 6s you've pulled earlier costed all your luck. Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings. A bold slogan, Human Ox, covers the truck.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Okay.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Well, what did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy? In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Alright. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Oh, like Smar, like Smog. Was it Smog or Smarag? I don't know, like from the Hobbit movie.
The man certainly knew how to live.
The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Okay, what is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Oh. Okay, what is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Is that what we call it? Well, this is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Okay. This is Elden Ring level lore, but elevated to abridged years of an entire country development. That's crazy. Yeah. Fuck, I don't have any more soda. I'm about to get like my third can. But I'll be like... That's too much.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time. A rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Well, that's brilliant, so funny, and nihilistic. I kind of, honestly, I kind of agree. That's kind of like... Yeah.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Acquire a copy of the city map. Now note all of that for your Disco Elysium lore study. Dude, it's gonna take. There's gonna be lots of things I gotta write down. That is a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. Holy shit. Like, it's gonna take me, like, at least 10 minutes to write, like, write all that.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? No, she's not. I'm joking. There's no need if you don't want to know the entirety of Revachol history. It is, I'm not... It is interesting. It is. I do like to know more about Revachol. Just like taking it in for the first time, of course I will like forget, but I'll try my best to like, you know, write some stuff. I don't want to like write the whole thing, because it would be like too much time consuming, but like at least maybe try to write the important parts at least, you know, or make it simplified. What time is it? 11:20. Snap your fingers in front of her face. Well, excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait.
The lieutenant stops you before you can snap.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
If you say so. What is that? I actually didn't take a look at these. Chain cutters, the meanest looking pair of cutters you have ever seen. Made in Gottwald by Walscher Werkzeug. Werkzeug? I don't know. No chain, wire, nor barbed fence will ever stand in your way again. They look hungry, ready to chew steel. And you get the flashlight. A flashlight, police flashlight bearing the logo of the Grundstolung RAO. The small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. And then I got the tank top. +1 physical instrument working. Tank top, gym vest, reeking of sweat. The sleeveless shirt is the best choice if you're not afraid to show off your masculine upper body and that hairy chest. Nah. I mean, I want to see it. Damn, man, my man is hairy. Holy shit. You got the hairy forearms, too. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. The kind of cop capable to swing his fist and hit a child. The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they're just stored booze. Let me just save the game just in case.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Oh boy. Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
I mean, this has its own like history. Like this game has its own history. I don't think I'll understand. You don't.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Cook his ass, man. Cook his ass, Kim.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Thank you. Now that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
Maybe. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just racist. Makes sense. I get it, someone has to be the unpopular guy.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Gestured with cigarette for emphasis.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I could really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Right. I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
Yeah, I think I could get down with the racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, Runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. I should have asked him about the soles of his boots, but... Can I talk to him again, I guess?
Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Not yet. Let me see the soles of your boots.
Been admiring the stompers, Runt? Sure, I can demonstrate them.
No, not... Okay.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
You see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediate discernible pattern. What's up with your soles, man?
It's Revachol.
Where did you get your boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
He rubs the back of his balding head. But why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True patriots carry Revachol in their very souls.
Technically, you're stomping on Revachol every step you take.
Huh. I know you people don't understand poetry.
Oh, we're done. Great. Sick. Okay.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. Maybe... He is a big man. Yeah, I mean, he's a big fella. Maybe he could be number 46 in the crime scene. He's a scab leader. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. Oh, God. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay. But I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Okay. What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
I guess I could... Yeah, sure. Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
Call me mañana. Mañana. The loitering man hollers in return. You're actually in the detective mindset. Surprises me this game was able to place you in this role. I shared the same sensation, eager to place suspects in my imaginary timeline. Yeah. Yeah, I try, like, I do want to, like, try and, like, have that mindset more often. Instead of just, like, you know, keep going with the, you know, just keep pressing X and, like, moving on. I gotta talk to Kim again about the case. Because I forgot the victim. Like, who was the victim? Okay, what exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
What are you thinking so far? I've heard many critics in relation about this game's pacing, but how are you feeling about it so far? I mean, I got nothing. Anything negative, really. I'm actually having, you know, I'm having a good time with it. Just, listening to the narration and, like, making decisions, like, dialogue. You know, where it could lead, at least. It's a lot of information to take in. That maybe, you won't really retain it for that long. But still, it's like, to me, it's like, I like it. I'm, like, being engaged with this, with the world. And the people in it. Like, I have no issues with the pacing. Like, I'm not really, dude, it's like, it's about to be midnight, and, like, I'm still in, like, probably in, like, I barely probably scratched the surface with this game. Like, I'm not even that far. I'm just, like, going over, there's a lot, but, I mean, I always take my time, so it's all good, it's all good.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there, but that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming in, like, All of you. That's so dumb. Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Huh.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
I guess. I don't think they'll listen either, Kim.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
So, who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut. Why is he? He always rubs his beard or head.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
I think the answer is obvious. Maybe it's because he's a very big, muscular dude. Out of all these people. You put a lot in that. This is a few games where the style of gameplay truly feels changing, and this is because what the game offers you to play with. For example, now that you decided to diverge. Yeah, true. I am diverging from like the main the main objective. Could have taken longer to do that.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
I'm just gonna leave.
Scab?
Oh. I guess he's talking about this dude. Call me mañana. Call me tomorrow? Or call me morning, I don't know. Consequently, you're also taking longer to discover what you're discovering. Yeah, is that a bad thing? Scab, asks the man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
This was my saddest fap today. JK. Hey, Chris. How's it going? I hope you're doing good, man, on this Thursday. On this Thursday night. Not at all. You play how you want to play. I have no protest. You don't seem like them much. You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid, freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if trying to discern what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Yeah. Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles, then realizes. Same old. Smoking vape, weed, and chilling about to pass out. That is life right there. Just chilling, just relaxing, vibing, smoking. Whatever makes you happy and chill.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Drop by to check things out and see you're being offered a cop and feel from some cheech looking too, or looking fool. It's not. What brings the RCM here to the Wild North? Come to see the strife? I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Well, yeah, that's... Okay. Couldn't stay away from slapping tickles, so you came to this guy for that rush. Chicagoans are not wild as nature. Chicagoans? I mean, that's people from Chicago are called Chicagoans. Or that's what you call people in Chicago. Term used to describe wild people, I mean solo people. Watch from afar. Ohio's cousins Chirac. Hey. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. It's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get to solve it.
Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Much better here at the harbor, for an honest union man like me.
Dude, that guy looks like a vapist. Call me mañana? That's his name. Look at that face. You're lucky you're a guy. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you could let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's simple. I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Or maybe he don't discriminate better. Hurry that mission. His victims are back behind the gate.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist is there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Huh. I gotcha. For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
He looks the kind of neighbor who would have his household smelling like cigarettes, and the walls once white would be painted in cigarette yellow. Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
You have the power of saving before interaction, Goose. Use it as you will. Oh, yeah. So I could just save and just go up to him and just beat the shit out of him. I tried to beat the shit out of him.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike.
Try my
Return
luck.
once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Then again, VMG's character on the bottom legit also looks like a vapist. Yeah, he is. Like, yeah, he definitely is. I'm not surprised if he, if he is. He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization. Alright, nice talk, gotta get moving. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
My gosh, man.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Did you know most animals we taught to use money try to buy sex first thing? No, I did not know that. Don't say anything, size them up first. Let's do it.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger, because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest, still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood
Oh
pressure.
fuck, I failed. My endurance is shit.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Dude is about to be folded like a lawn chair.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
What do you mean my body betrays my degenerosity?
You
or
have
degeneracy?
succumbed to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he's were smelling a dead rat. I mean, then again, like, my character is wearing... I mean, I'm sure, I'm not... Dude, he does smell. He smells like piss and alcohol. And cum stains on his pants. Not his, by the way.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Raz Al Ghul. Too many big words for me, dog. Well, they tricked you into reading a book. I mean, I could understand what... I could somewhat... I mean, I don't understand what he's saying with his, like, terminology on... I don't know. Like, for a musclehead like him... I'm surprised he is very... He knows a very... He knows a very good amount of vocabulary. That's the nickname I use for my junk. Wait, Al Ghul?
Yes, Al Ghul.
But what is Al Ghul?
Al Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Al Ghul. Just track the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land. Al Ghul. You mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
He learned his words from the last two dudes he ate. He's the kind of man who called himself Sigma. I mean, yeah, he is the alpha male. He's the alpha wolf here. Smell your breath. Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
Fuck.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
Thank you, Perception. You're right, I'm a servant of Al Ghul, but I still need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul, I just drink a little on the weekends. Tell him like Tate, fuck you, I'm rich. Fuck you, I'm rich. I have a Bugatti. And I drink Johnny Walker.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. The race stuff isn't important here, I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
My god. I'm getting lectured by this man. What the fuck? Bro, I'm just doing my job. I'm trying to solve... well, I'm not really trying to solve my case. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. I'm sorry, man. I'm just leaving.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
It's not even a lesson. He's just spilling nonsense. I feel like he's talking a lot of big words, but I don't think... like, he's trying to sound smart. Just because he knows fancy words doesn't mean he doesn't know a damn thing. He's just speaking nonsense. Come on, I just need to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm gonna get folded, man. Come on, I just need to move away 20 centimeters back.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
You're right about all this. I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Someone hand me my gun.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Okay. So, you serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seeming bored with you.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. Like, how does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Knock him. Say first.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Well, I mean, communism is pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around you. The fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted
Rock and roll
diseases.
music.
Above all, Rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
Actually, I have gotten into it from disco actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race, but what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
My God, man. Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Seminoles?
The South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you.
I think this guy's a little...
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Because you're just giving him fuel? Yeah, at this point I should just leave. You were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams.
Dude, he condones all this. It's why he's listening to him playing the game.
Women walk into the gray
He's obviously hiding his true feelings through video games.
Waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Siamese, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol.
I would have shot this fool already, pains and gains. I should have just tried to move his ass.
Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Kim, what do you think about all this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Yeah.
That will be the...
that will be our lucky racist. How do you know there will be a next racist? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that question. I think that will be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Exactly.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Watch you hit him and he just starts crying. I'm not gonna subscribe. Knock him out. Oh, alright, let me... Hold on, I want to save before that. I'm knock him out. I want to do that. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorry men down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Holy shit, man. Please let me please let me knock him out the first try. You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right, that's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance. Yeah, are you sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Ubisoft? How dare you? I'm kidding. Interesting. So one of my ancestors was Sur-la-Clef and the other Vesper?
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Hul. That is the only reason you are here.
Everyone a little racist. Have you ever felt too at home or at Home Depot? You know, more than the average white guy? Yes. Alright, let me save. I want to knock this guy out. Wait, hold on. Alright, it's this one. It's already midnight here. I don't know if I could keep going, but I imagine like probably bedtime. Already, it is already past bedtime.
Your race descent has
Shut the
only
fuck up!
worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand.
Fuck! You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Fuck you.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
Fuck you.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Help someone.
Yeah. Screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath.
I'll let it go.
There's no cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed
Oh, it's the same
away.
thing. Alright, let's load back. I'm hearing the cracks. You hear the cracks? The crunches. I've come to bargain.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Fuck.
How did this happen?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last
I gotta
saw you.
I gotta try it.
You have really let yourself go.
Fuck's sake.
How?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last
Oh wait, did I get it?
You have really let yourself
Oh
go.
shit. Let's go.
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Fucking in the throat. Holy shit.
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the map.
Holy shit. Wait, what should I do? Wait, what should I do? Spinning kick? Rip him into with a right hook. Back up and perform a 360 flying spin kick. That's my purse, I don't know you. Do it! Nice!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disco Inferno!
As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely, his head rolling to the side.
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Let's go. I beat the shit out of the...
Good. Like the Flying Desperado.
Who or what is the Flying Desperado?
It's that really cool Flying Desperado spin kick you did, Boyadero. Often performed by the most hard-bodied boyaderos on the steps.
Oh, yeah. I sure did that thing.
So, what's on your mind this time?
Good talking to you. Alright, I'll save real quick. Let's go.
Went native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Could have just punched him in the throat again.
The ballerina antics. What? You didn't think the spinning kick was cool, man?
Let's talk about our right to work.
I'm good. Everyone's afraid of you now. Can I go in? GRIH. Greater Revachol Industrial Arbor. It was the side door you passed before the stairs. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's like Red Dead Redemption 2 when you beat up the bar fight guy and hit him so hard he became mentally handicapped. Xbox? What? I'm playing on PlayStation. Reporting? No, I swear it's a PlayStation. Look, I got proof. It's a PlayStation, I swear. Don't report me, bro. Ow. Alright, I think it's actually like a good time to stop here, I suppose. I could keep going, and dude, I can honestly play this game all night. I'm like so invested in this. I'm not racist, but I'm a consolist. And plus, maybe I don't want to mess up sleep schedule, right? My sleep schedule. So I think it's probably best that I think it's a good stop here. A good end point with beating the shit out of that that loopy, that, you know, the loony guy. Drink some soup, dude. You sound like you're almost over that sickness. Yeah, I'm still like coughing. It's like minor still, but like, you know, don't eat ass. It will only make the sick worse. Not that I know. Good to know. Yeah, I won't eat ass. Let me save the game again. You heard him, you said minor. I'm so canceled. Alright, have a good night, Chris. Thank you for coming by, hanging out. Enjoy your night. What an end. This game was actually capable to make you slightly break your sleeping schedule. That's sure something. You think it's worth the Goose Awards for the moment an unhinged game. Anytime, it's always fun driving by, like, Hiroshima. Alright. I'll see you guys, tomorrow. I do have that I am gonna play Fortnite tomorrow with, to do some custom maps, to get tortured, I guess, I suppose. We'll see how that goes. Like, apparently it's like, Only Up. If you guys ever heard about that game, Only Up, where you're like, you go, you know, it's a rage game. You try to make your way on the top without falling, or you gotta restart all over. Time to hit the sack, then go to bed. Wait, what? Hit the sack? What do you mean? Ah! Alright, Instrument of Surrender. Alright. Alright. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. You guys take care, stay safe. And as always, peace and love. Stay blessed. Good night. Nighty night.